Good day. Hope you are well. It's Monday, May 18th, 2026. And let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers. It's going to be an eventful week. In nomine Dei, matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O Most Holy Divine Family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O Most Holy Trinity, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Trinity, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O Most Holy Trinity, as envisioned by Saint Lucia as the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell. But most of all, because they offend Thee, O Most Holy Divine Family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Deum Vobiscum, quoque apote, oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor, animabus famalorum cetorum, remissionum cunctorum, tribue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obteverunt, pii supplicationibus consequentor, qui ticum vivit et reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, hanc immaculatum hostiam, quam ego in ninius famalos tuos offeditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro in nomine vidibus peccatis et offensionibus, et negligentiis meis, et promnibus circumstantibus, sed promnibus fidelibus, Catholicorum vivisatque defunctis ut mihi, et idis proficedat salute. Deum qui humanae substantia dignitatem mirabilita condititia mirabilis reformaste da nobis spiritus atque divino mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortes qui immunitatis nostrae, fieri dignatis is parte ceps Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tegum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum de peccantis clementium, ut conspecto divina majestatis tuae, pro nostra totius mundi salute, cum adoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contritus suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et fiat sacrificium nostrum ec expetuto hodie, ut placeat tibi Deum matronam nostrae Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, queni sanctificator Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite plata pro secundo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas concoblationum cum tibi afferemus, ab amore passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honoram Deum matronam nostrae, et papapitis sanctorum, et istorum et omnium sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem ad salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere dignenter in caelis, quorum amorem agimus in telis, per eundem Christum Deum nostrum. Orate, ut meam ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis ad laudam et gloriam nominis sui ad utilitatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum, et quoque pote, sursum corda, habemus ad Deum. Gratias habemus Deum nostrum, dignimit justum est. Te egeto clementissimi Mater Pater Deum Matron Nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum Nostrae supplices rogamus et petimus. Uti accepta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificiam irribata, in primis quae tibi afferimus, pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam, quam beatificare custodire honore et regere digneris toto obiterarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famulorum citorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paul, Shelley, Therese, Cody, especially Cody, Ben, Jenny, Katie, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, the Williams, Taffor, and Began families, the Stevenson family, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, Michaela McLarnon and family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dosco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerano, and Paul Hosky families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. Pray for an end to all organ harvesting and human trafficking through the justice system. We pray that judges, quote unquote, judges have a crisis in conscience and will go against the unjust system that is in place with regards to the financials to make and keep people enslaved. We pray that courageous men step forward as leaders of this Catholic society. We pray to make known, or we pray for wisdom on how to prepare food naturally without using processed foods, and that we learn how to grow natural vegetables and raise animals in healthy farm environments. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We encourage Italy in their stoppage, their work stoppage, the whole country. We encourage others to do the same. We ask for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. And we ask to give encouragement to those who are trying to change their life around. Please remove all forms of Freemasonry that has its tentacles throughout the world, and especially involved in banking and government and all the control mechanisms over the people. Guide the members into the submission of the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. We ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cogit est et non devotio, pro quibus tibi ferimus veruque tibi offrunt hoc sacrificim laudis, pro se suis quae omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum, pro spe salutis et volumitatis suae, tibi credunt volta sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero, communicantes et memoriam honorantes in primis gloriosae, semper Deum maternam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium turum Papa Sancta Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meditis precibusque cancedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae muniam exidio pediam Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem de Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibum consecratum ac et tabelenque feceri, medis ut nobis corpus, et sanguim fiat delictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam patriator recepit panem sancta sacramulis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit, fregit dedique alumni sui dicenza cipite et mandacate ex hoc omnis. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postquam ceremonia est accipienser preclarum calicem in sancta sacramulis manus suas, item tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique lumini sui digens accipite et bibite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, quod est cum perficeritis in memoria faceritis. Unde et memores Deum nos servituis et plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beate passionis nec non et benfedis resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae ascensionis, Oferimus praeclaremo stati tuae de tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio axare novutur spicere digneris, supplices te regamus, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ibe hic peteripe manus tuum ut urquot, ex hoc autaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinem subsedimus, omni sanctificatione cales, et gratia Dei per amor, per innum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Henry Stelzer, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsistem et omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refugere ducis et pacis, ut andar geste proclamor per innum Christum Deum nostrum, pergum hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivificas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso, est ibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Deum, matronam nostrae, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum, sancta tua in muliere Deum, matronam nostrae, materam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos, quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ab omnibus malis praeteritis praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beata et gloriosa super Deum matronam nostrae, cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris, ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti et peccato, simus semper liberi et boni perturbatione securi. Per innum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum, qui tegum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam, pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apote. Haec mixtio consecratio corporis et sanguis Deum Iesum Christum fiat et cepientibus nobis in et salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apote. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum matronam nostrae, cooperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam unum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinem tuum ab omnibus iniquitatibus meis, et dona versis malis et fatmi tui semper in hara demandatis, et atinum quam separare permittas, qui cum eodem Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis et regnam aeternam. Perché te occuparis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego in inius sumere praesimo non mihi proveniat, in idicium coronationem, sed pro tu pietate prosit mihi attutamente metis copris, et adam edelam percipiendam, qui vivis et reinas cum Deum matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. In panem celestem excipiem, et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum matronam nostrum non sundinius, ut et esertete meas in tante verbos apparonum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sundinius, ut et esertete meas in tante verbos apparonum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sundinius, ut et esertete meas in tante verbos apparonum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retubum Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quae retubut mihi, calicem saitaris equipiam et nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostra et ab inimicis mei salvus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quod orisum sumus Deum Iesum Christum perimete capiamus et immunere tempore fit nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod subse sanguis quam petavia hereat viscedibus meis apraesta, ut in me non remania scelera macula quem purat sancta reficerunt sacramenta. Deum ubiscum, quoque apud te, oremus. Animabus quesumus Deum Iesum Christum famalorum famarunquetorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus exues et tua redemptionis facies esse parte cepes, qui ticum vivit reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Deum ubiscum, quoque apud te, ite mise est. Deum gratia. Gratia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium suffitutis meae et praesta ut sacrificim cor oculis tuae maestatis in unus autoritibus et captavremi quet omnibus procubus idut autoliciti miserante pepitsabile per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Deum matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostra, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and the immaculate heart of Dea Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei, Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. And thank you for getting up and waking up and attending. And oh, look at that, it's all crooked. And your prayers. It's most important to pray regularly the Rosary and Catholic contemplation, 15 minutes a day, connecting with the Most Holy Trinity in an intimate way. That's when leaps and bounds begin to happen as far as advancement in the spiritual life. Please go and sanctify all those you meet. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Have a great day.